Ladies and gentlemen, my name's the G-Man324. How are you? And I'm making a discussions video since I ran out of ideas. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm making a discussion video to something near and dear to my heart. I'll probably put some random memes or something in the background, I have no idea. Whatever first comes up on anime memes, I guess. But today we're going to talk about something special. And that is the genre or theme of anime known as Ecchi. Ecchi is probably one of the more controversial of anime for multiple reasons, of course, including the sex appeal, which is probably the largest glaring predicament in the entire genre. But that's also why a lot of people like it. And of course, I could dwell all over the place about how, pedophiles like to watch it, and, if that is their life decision, go right ahead. I mean, I like to watch it because it's funny, and it's always pretty stupid. It's a good time waster. But, I also like it because I like to think when I'm watching my animes. And when you watch an ecchi, the first thing you have to do is think. Because there's always a little hidden meaning behind all the fan service and all the craziness that happens in the actual plot. Something about the emotions of the characters, the relationships between each other. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking gibberish, maybe I'm just talking to myself, I don't know. But, that's why I like to watch ecchi anime. And now I'm going to take a sip of my water. Ladies and gentlemen, this discussions video is brought to you in part by Poland Springs. Can't get any better than that, let me tell you. Alrighty. Next order of business. I like wrestling. That's it. I haven't really made too many wrestling videos, but I plan to do something about it. I've been going back and forth in the video game. I've been trying to get into a federation, and now I'm actually a part of one, but that's besides the point. Nevertheless, this is an anime channel, and that's why I like to talk about anime, and thus we will. Now, with this discussion video, since I am talking about the ecchi genre, I will also bring up a couple of my favorites. Since it is actually one of my favorite genres, since of the things that I mentioned before, like the interior meanings that you have to think about when you watch these animes. Granted, the first time you see it, you're probably going to be like, boobies. But, if you watch it a couple more, if you kind of think about it for a little while, I'm sure there's something else in there. I don't know, maybe I'm talking through a thin wall or something, but nevertheless, that's why I like to watch it. You guys can go ahead and do whatever you want with those anime, that's why they're there. But, for me specifically, I like to watch it with the interior meaning. Now, some of my personal favorites that I think that you guys should watch if you are interested in this genre. The first one I'll talk about is the highly controversial High School of the Dead. Now, over the past couple of months, I've made videos about this anime, and about zombies generally, but it's a whole nother millennium. Nevertheless, High School of the Dead is a special, interesting anime which involves a lot of different plot elements, including zombie horror, ecchi, quote-unquote comedy, and action, a lot of random guns. Nevertheless, a lot of people don't like it. And I can respect that, no problem. I certainly understand why they don't like it. And sure, I'll watch it for kicks here and there. But recently, since I've gone a bit of a maturation recently in my life, I've noticed that High School of the Dead has gotten a little bit worse and worse for me. Now, it used to be one of my favorites. I loved the art design, the characters were hilarious, the ecchi was really stupid, but it was fun to watch, and the action was crazy and all over the place, and the Matrix scene was really dumb, but it was funny. And thus, that's why I used to like it. But what ends up happening is you start to lose interest. Things happen, things go, things come. You got the idea. But I still think it's okay. I wouldn't recommend it as much as I used to, of course, but I definitely would expect a couple of people to at least check it out. If not the first episode, then whatever random episode. Anyway, next series. This is a very hilarious, very funny, and very raunchy anime as well. And this is Heaven's Lost Property, or Sora no Otoshimo. I think I probably butchered that name, but nevertheless, I say it a lot. But Heaven's Lost Property is one of those animes that actually does take a lot of thought. Behind all the crazy etchiness that I like, not that I like, but that I've been talking about, there's also a very intellectual hidden meaning behind it that is categorized by one of the characters, and which is easily identifiable as the stereotypical smart guy. Luckily, in this series, the intellectual man is much more praised in this series than most, which I always thought was kind of cool since he was a cool character. But I don't even want to try and remember or say his name since I'm going to kill it so badly with fire that I can't even tell you. But I really did like this anime. I think it was really funny. There were a lot of funny parts, and I really did enjoy the English dub. I thought all the characters seemed to mesh well with the voice actors in English, just as much as the Japanese did, especially the main character, in which I'm also not going to mention too many names in this video. I apologize for that. But the main character as well had a lot of different voices he had to use on both of the two series, or seasons, excuse me. I'm American. But both series incorporated a lot of vocal work, which need to be all over the place. Either serious, funny, sexual, or whatever, both the English and Japanese dubbers got it spot on. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, the way that was made. Not to mention the show itself, which was just as funny. That only added the icing to the cake. Next, we have my official, quote-unquote new, because it's been a while, my favorite anime right now, Rosario Vampire. Funny story about Rosario Vampire. I was going to make an abridgment of it. I got all set up and everything, and then what happens? Masako X beats me to the touch. Damn. Just missed. But, whatever, he can take it. A lot more people are going to enjoy that video than this anyway, so I'm not worried, he can take that. I got more. Nevertheless, it is an absolutely hilarious anime. All the characters and their relationships are very interesting and fun to keep up with. Not to mention the English dub works really well. Moderately, I don't know, I thought Tsune's, yes, I know their names. I think Tsune's voice actor was a bit ridiculous in some portions, but I got used to it over time, and I'm sure you guys will too. I don't know, self-translation. But those are my favorite ecchi animes, and I really hope you guys check those out. Not to mention, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Been talking for a crap ton amount of time. I didn't even notice how long this has been. Oh my god. This is probably going to be a terrible video, but whatever. I'm talking anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed, since this will probably be one of the only videos I make over the course of the few months while I'm in school, since I'm sadly incredibly inconsistent when it comes to videos. I apologize for that. Not to mention I have to work on my Is This a Zombie ment, which in fact had a huge fail when I uploaded first. That's probably why no one knows about it, but I made a video for that anyway. And like I say in my usual videos, please check out the guys in my featured channels on my channel. And hey, why not check out my other videos? Check out my channel, why not? If you like this video, you'll moderately like the other ones, hopefully. But nevertheless, this was the G-Man324, and was a discussion of the ecchi genre, among other stupid things. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please, once again, check out those channels. Bye!